Hey, what's going on, guys? Lightning here. Welcome back to Zenlesss Zone Zero Virtual Revenge. Let's continue. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Huh. Don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. What if they never left the VR? I suspect splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asada, you and Sakaku take the stairs. Agami, come check the inside with me. Got it. Chikako, come with me. It would be pretty cool. Or I'm assuming it's like they never actually left the VR. That's why nobody's actually here. I noticed this when we come in. Nobody's using them, but all of these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, and now all of a sudden there's nobody around. This place haunted? What? But you? Asada. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. She sent me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with Chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. Huh. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? With the Lumina Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sukaku, Chosen should be in bed by 3. Next time you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate thoroughly. Let's go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yep. Yanagi, you and Sakaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations, share our discoveries. Did you find anything unusual, Ashida? Look, Deputy Chief, this particular path or consensus, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Yeah, you're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactical path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light route game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been has been wrong for a while. So I thought you were defending the tactical path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering up for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations, and who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. Sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done before the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That is not cool. Well, it's your mess, so you kinda should clean it up. So weird. Sakaku. Anything wrong with the trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. There's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one and this one. And look at this one too. Look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it out. Tossed it the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste. Do not eat from the trash can. No, you're not touching that. And don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. If individual trash cans and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same, would they really have so many trash cans? They never left VR. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. So what is it trying to express? Is the tallest trees catch the most wind? Oh, and how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've already learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Luminous Square. Was this artwork always like this? Yanagi had never really thought of Luminous Square as a particularly large place before. But the crowd's gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished. Every taste of life and energy stripped away. What was left was oddly eerie. It's just like
being inside a hall.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Smack. The crisp loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro! You hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me, too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No. It did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual, and I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team, let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa, whoa! No, no, no! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh. Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Give me briefly, damn it.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious way. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Okay, I think I know who's behind it. It was, earlier, essentially, it was just talking with Phaethon and then about another proxy, so it might be the other proxy. I forget what they were called, but here we go. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everyone say that key phrase. And pick the light. I'm just gonna skip through this.
Huh?
Whoa.
Why did we change places?
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment.
Yeah!
A joint effort! There's a test target right up ahead.
This looks different.
Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background. I'll handle it.
The master behind has gained partial control to the DRS system and can tamper with the internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode, dealing area damage around them.
I'll protect you, Nagi! From behind? That's cheating!
Perfect coordination.
Really sucks I only have access to melee characters right now.
Waste of time. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating.
I think a character like Billy is just somebody else's range option would be very useful right now. Now that I think about it,
Perfect.
I think
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
Fling!
now that I actually stop and think about it, I think the only two ranged characters I have access to are, I think, Billy and Grace.
Time to eat!
There is Nicole, but she's like a mix between the two, kind of.
Resistance is futile.
Chicken.
Nuggy, I see it! Hey, step right there!
In pursuit.
How about this? Yeah!
Snap, the plan won't crash.
Get.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
Yes. I'm enjoying the fight too.
Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters. Found you. Huh? This old trick? Keep me Abby, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nuggy, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Haramasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time I'll definitely follow the Deputy Chief's orders. Happy now, Sukaku. Yep. I'm not going to even try and pronounce that. Is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, I suggest we strike when the iron is hot and seize another chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. After a quick bit of preparations, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
As soon as you finish speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. A bit of reluctance and embarrassment. Harasama, I feel like I butchered that again, stands awkwardly half committing to the pose. A natural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later.
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words enough?
What?
Aww.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Oh, wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Well then. Harasmi turns to face the wall, and in the glassy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him. Hey, boy.
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. Why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless then now.
Aw, cheer up, Harimasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Bang, an ear-splitting blast echoes out as Zukaku's raises. Hirasabi violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Sukaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say this time. Our enemy is highly adapted to sowing discord. Nagi cares about us so much that they threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Well, as number one on the brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief looks like you've got more than just that to say. Of course, I am the intelligence officer of Section 6. Rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgment on the rational analysis and of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in the mistake I make. What the enemy said, fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. I feel like that's a different problem there, but okay. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so I ask you all to keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi Sukaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat and leave all the fighting to me. Masabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone. Isn't that dangerous? I've been able to safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into systems to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I mean, I like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become the light and hunt down the second runaway.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Nina! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nina? Blocked again!
Stay calm.
It's a
Look
dead
around.
end.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Awesome, Nina! I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Nina.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible.
I really like her combat style. It's like she constantly warps in and out of places.
P6 shall pay. Good.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Anna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick. Waste of time. Watch it take.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the Chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Anna. No, Anna.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done! Woohoo! We're almost there!
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bamboo, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those three. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Ah! Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
That's not good. I'm at Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Thank the gods that at least you managed to wake up. I see the others haven't made it back yet. What am I going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay? My teammates' consciousness are trapped inside their virtual environments, and they are under threat right now. Please call ahead immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of HIA Club. Stop anyone from coming in or out, going out. Got it, don't worry. Leave it all to me. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users. Thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, we may need to extend our VR system's maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcements, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm, but by the way, the Executive Officer of Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in the HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-san isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the Executive Officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something that's important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system's maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing the members of Section 6 won't be appearing. The crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies in any case. Please leave for now. We'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. Well. What's wrong? It's nothing. No, it's nothing. It's really setting me off, so you probably find it weird, right, Wise? About Section 6? Yeah, basically Section 6 basically disappeared after going into HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Better keep an eye on that. I need you to be curious, why. So then, Fairy, please filter internet news using keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. The keywords are, let me see, Section 6 HIA Club and Hoshimiya Miyabi. I think I said that right. Also, Nullface is what he was called. Nullface is who's behind it, I think. What happened, hidden talent you are, Wise. Keeping tabs on the particular members of Section 6, but I get it. The next day. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here for now. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. If not, that's fine too. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.